Breaking news. 50 ships are being added to the Philippine Coast Guard. This is a historic moment for the nation, marking a bold step forward in maritime security and national defense. This just in, the Philippine Coast Guard is launching its largest fleet expansion in history. Never before has the country seen such a significant investment in its maritime forces, signaling a new era for the Coast Guard and the Filipino people. Over the next 5 years, the Coast Guard will add 50 brand new ships to its force. These vessels are being built in local shipyards, providing jobs and boosting the economy, while also ensuring that the fleet is tailored to the unique needs of the Philippines' vast maritime territory. These ships will patrol the West Philippine Sea, protect Filipino fishermen, and keep our waters safe from threats. With increased presence, the Coast Guard can respond faster to emergencies, deter illegal activities, and support local communities who depend on the sea for their livelihood. The announcement came with much excitement, hope, and pride. Communities across the archipelago are celebrating, knowing that these new ships represent a stronger shield for the nation's maritime interests. For decades, the Coast Guard has faced many challenges at sea. From braving typhoons to conducting daring rescues, their courage has never wavered, even when resources were stretched thin. Limited ships and outdated technology made their job harder. Many vessels were aging, and crews often had to make do with what little they had, putting themselves at risk to serve the nation. Now, change is finally coming. The arrival of these modern ships means better equipment, improved safety, and greater confidence for every Coast Guard officer heading out to sea. The government, together with its allies, is determined to bolster the Coast Guard's capabilities. International partnerships and new agreements are helping to provide advanced training, technology, and support. This expansion is not just about numbers, it's about upgrading the entire force. New ships, state-of-the-art navigation systems, and enhanced communication tools will make every mission more effective. It is about showing the world that the Philippines is serious about defending its rights. The new fleet stands as a testament to the nation's resolve and unity in the face of maritime challenges. It sends a strong message. We are ready to protect our seas and our people. The Coast Guard's expanded presence will help secure our borders and ensure peace in our waters. Across the nation, Filipinos are watching this unfolding story with anticipation. From coastal villages to bustling cities, everyone is hopeful that this investment will bring lasting security and prosperity. The new fleet is a symbol of hope for a safer, stronger, and more secure future. As these ships set sail, they carry with them the dreams and aspirations of an entire nation, determined to protect its people and its seas for generations to come. The Philippine Coast Guard's plan is both bold and ambitious, marking a significant turning point in the nation's maritime strategy. For years, the Coast Guard has operated with limited resources, but now, a new vision is taking shape, one that aims to transform the fleet and redefine the country's presence at sea. Over the next 5 years, 50 brand new ships will join its ranks, dramatically increasing the Coast Guard's capabilities and reach. This is the largest expansion in the agency's history, signaling a commitment to maritime security like never before. These vessels will range from nimble, fast patrol boats designed for quick response to large ocean-going ships capable of extended missions far from shore. Each type is tailored for specific tasks, ensuring the Coast Guard can handle any challenge. The goal is clear: secure the West Philippine Sea and protect the nation's interests, from defending territorial waters to safeguarding vital shipping routes and supporting local communities. Why now? Well, the world is changing rapidly. Maritime boundaries are being tested, and the Philippines must adapt to new realities at sea. Tensions in the West Philippine Sea have grown, with frequent encounters between foreign vessels and Philippine ships. Other countries are competing for resources, increasing the risk of conflict and putting pressure on the Philippines to defend its maritime rights. Illegal activities threaten both our fishermen and marine life. From poaching to environmental destruction, the Coast Guard must be ready to respond swiftly and effectively. The Coast Guard realized it needs more modern tools to keep up. Advanced navigation, surveillance, and communication systems are now being installed on every new vessel. Each ship in the new fleet has a purpose, whether it's patrolling remote islands, conducting search and rescue, or supporting humanitarian missions. Some will chase down illegal fishers, enforcing the law and protecting the livelihoods of Filipino fishermen. Others will monitor shipping lanes, respond to emergencies, and provide aid during disasters, ensuring safety for all who travel Philippine waters. Together, they form a shield for the country's waters, a visible and powerful deterrent against threats, and a symbol of national resolve. This plan is not just about building ships, it's about investing in people, technology, and a future where the Philippines can stand strong at sea. It's about building confidence and readiness, inspiring pride in every Coast Guard member and every Filipino. The Coast Guard is preparing for a new era, one where the Philippines stands tall in defending its seas, its people, and its future. The West Philippine Sea is more than just a body of water. It is a living, breathing expanse that has shaped the destiny of the Philippines for generations. It is the heart of the Philippines' economy, security, and national identity, a vital artery that sustains the nation's lifeblood. Every day, thousands of Filipino fishermen set out before dawn, relying on these waters for their daily catch. Their livelihoods and the well-being of their families depend on the bounty the sea provides. Massive ships carrying goods and resources pass through its waters, connecting the Philippines to the global economy and ensuring that markets and communities across the archipelago remain supplied. Yet, the West Philippine Sea is also a source of tension and conflict, a place where national interests and international ambitions collide. Disputes over territory and resources have dominated headlines for years, drawing the attention of the world and testing the resolve of the Filipino people. Beneath its surface lies a wealth of resources, rich fishing grounds, vast reserves of oil and natural gas, making it a prize for many and a lifeline for the nation. For millions of Filipinos, the sea is not just a workplace but a way of life. Coastal communities depend on its gifts, passing down traditions and knowledge from one generation to the next. Security in these waters is a top priority as the nation must safeguard its people, resources, and sovereignty. Without a vigilant and strong presence, the risk of illegal fishing, smuggling, and encroachment grows, threatening both livelihoods and national security. The Philippine Coast Guard stands as the first line of defense, always ready to respond to any threat, big or small, to ensure the safety and integrity of these vital waters. But beyond economics and security, the West Philippine Sea is woven into the very fabric of Filipino culture. It is part of who we are as a people, shaping our values and our dreams. The sea inspires our stories, our songs, and our spirit. It is where children play, where families gather, and where communities celebrate life's milestones. Protecting the West Philippine Sea means safeguarding our future and preserving our heritage for generations to come. It is a responsibility we all share, for the heart of the nation beats strongest by the sea. The coming fleet is a mix of speed, strength, and versatility. Fast patrol boats will race across the waves. Their main job is to respond quickly, whether to illegal fishers, emergencies, or distress calls. These boats are smaller, lighter, and built for action. The larger ocean-going vessels are the giants of the fleet. They can stay at sea for weeks, monitor vast areas, and offer support during typhoons or search and rescue missions. Some are equipped with advanced radar, drones, and medical facilities. There are also special ships for specific missions. Some will be used for environmental protection, cleaning up oil spills, or scientific research. Others will carry supplies and relief goods to remote islands during disasters. Each vessel has a role to play. Together they make the Coast Guard more flexible, responsive, and effective. This variety means the Coast Guard will never be caught unprepared. The Philippines is not alone in this journey. International partnerships are really key to the success of the fleet expansion. France, Japan, and the United States are all lending their expertise. These countries have some of the world's best shipbuilders and maritime technology. France is helping design and build modern patrol vessels. Their experience ensures the ships are strong, fast, and reliable. Japan, a longtime friend, is providing training and technical support. Japanese experts are sharing knowledge about navigation, rescue, and maintenance. The United States is also a vital partner. American Coast Guard teams are working with their Filipino counterparts. They are sharing best practices, from anti-piracy operations to disaster response. Through these partnerships, the Philippines is gaining more than just ships. It is gaining international support, advanced technology, and valuable training for its people. Not all ships will be built overseas. Many will be made right here in the Philippines. Local shipyards are gearing up for a busy few years, and honestly, this is really good news for Filipino workers and the economy. Building ships at home means jobs for welders, engineers, and technicians. It also means new skills for young workers and more opportunities for maritime students. Every ship built in the Philippines adds to our national pride. Shipbuilding is a complex task. It requires precision, teamwork, and high standards. Filipino workers are proving they have what it takes. As they build more ships, their skills grow, and so does our maritime industry. Local shipbuilding is more than just a job. It is a mission. It strengthens the country from within and makes the Philippine Coast Guard's future more secure. With 50 new ships, the Philippine Coast Guard will be better equipped to protect vital resources. Illegal fishing and poaching are major threats, and these activities really hurt local fishermen and damage the marine environment. Fast patrol boats will help chase down violators and stop them. The new fleet will also respond faster to disasters. Typhoons and maritime accidents are, unfortunately, common in the Philippines. With more ships, help can reach remote islands quickly. Medical aid, food, and rescue teams will save more lives. Another important task is protecting oil and gas reserves, which are crucial for the country's energy needs. With larger and better equipped ships, the Coast Guard can monitor these areas more closely. Every mission, big or small, is about saving lives and securing the nation's future. The new ships are guardians of both people and the sea. The fleet expansion is bringing hope and pride to coastal communities. Fishermen feel safer knowing the Coast Guard is always nearby. Families sleep better, confident that help is never far away. School children can dream of becoming Coast Guard heroes. This project is more than just a government plan. It is a movement that unites Filipinos across the country. From Luzon to Mindanao, people see the ships as symbols of courage and resilience. Jobs in shipbuilding and maritime services are increasing, and local businesses are benefiting. Young Filipinos see a future in the maritime industry, one that is full of promise and opportunity. Every new ship launched is a source of celebration. It is a reminder that the Philippines is strong, determined, and ready to face any challenge. The Coast Guard's massive fleet expansion marks a turning point for the Philippines. With 50 new ships, the country is taking control of its destiny at sea. The West Philippine Sea will be safer, and Filipino lives will be better protected. International cooperation and local expertise are both driving this change. The skills learned today will shape the leaders and workers of tomorrow. Every partnership and every ship built is an investment in the future. The new fleet will defend the nation's resources, respond to emergencies, and inspire pride in every Filipino. It is a promise fulfilled, a commitment to safety, security, and progress. As the Coast Guard sails into this new era, the whole nation sails with them. Together, we look to a horizon filled with hope, unity, and strength. The seas are in good hands, and so is the future of the Philippines.